Hey.
Disgusting old hag.
Yes, we need to take out the dress. You can go, motherfucker. Yeah. No, you can be a shark, but we the whale. Mm.
Daisy Kill is going to have his hands full. Good thing he brought backup in the form of Powering Fellows. I'm Joe Galley. This is Danny Deal. Calling the action for you, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, Daisy Kill. No count out. I think it's my, as far
Yeah,
as
got the shirt on for it. This is for the bits.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Taking on the Baron himself, the master of the Iron Claw. What a way to open an episode of NWA Power exclusively on the Roku channel.
Oh, somebody's right there.
The only way to relinquish it is to somehow get that globe into the other hand. It will relinquish the power. There's some sort of maddening trance that Baron Von Storm has when he locks the Iron Claw in. And I don't know, do you think Daisy Kill, he must have a plan to avoid the claw?
Okay.
I mean, he's got to.
Beat that with my girl. He was so real nice.
Absolutely not. I mean, for a long time, only our late great friend Jack Stansfield could control Baron. And
No,
I've
that's
got to imagine that here at 77, Baron's looking for a big victory that honors Jack. Would you think so? I would think so as well. I think he's looking for that in every opportunity when he has a match, whether it's here in an NWA proper ring or in NWA Texas and TSW or Dogtown Championship Wrestling. And the whole world knows about the claw. Even Daisy tried to mock Baron Von Storm.
I mean, Baron, he's just he's the same. I mean, I don't know that there is really a lot left of our family broadcast television.
There is not. There is not.
I mean,
ladies and gentlemen, Tim Storm officiated my wedding, and I don't know what that man is.
Right.
This is Baron Von Storm. And even Daisy Kill.
Daisy knows. Look, he knew right away.
Hold up.
Hold on now. Before I get in there and wrestle this once great champion, I have something to say about this once great state. As relic of a town, I think the Big Apple has gone rotten. Your minds have been poisoned by the memories of by nostalgia. You're living in the past, New York. Glories of your days past that you don't have anymore, and that's all right. Daisy Kill's going to give you somebody to listen to, some of all you losers and scrubs and the union guys. Somebody you can live through. I'm going to take you from the old times and into the good times. Good times! And I'm going to start with this piece of trash right here.
An interesting.
Give me that butt. Aaron Rose.
There it is. I don't think he knows that. I think it was kind of a nice little thing. Well, his boy is Buddy Talos on the outside approved of it.
Come on, we need one more person at least.
Maybe he did that to try to confuse the hair. He's trying to lull him into a
Oh, the person want to go in right now.
some of his slam poetry too. Got a tough face lock on the Baron. But you gotta watch out for
Oh,
Daisy. Yeah. Oh, what a shot! Okay, and the big bad Baron with one clothesline levels Daisy Kill. Daisy, that looks like he enjoyed it. Oh, look at that!
got my fellow brother's sister set by side.
On the side of the face, look at that. Somehow
What
Daisy
kind of
Kill.
survival is this?
Just shows how dangerous the Baron is. No clothesline. No damage. Just face wide open. Yeah. That Baron goes a clothesline. You got a good back. Daisy knew what time it was. Daisy killed the two-time United States Tag Team Champions. Yeah, I mean, he's got hands like Ronnie Garvin.
Whatever.
He's multi-talented superstar. And a face like a cherry pie. This, yeah. Oh, okay, hold on. Here we go. Well, wait a minute.
Sorry, but I can't stay for
You're
this.
down now for this one, and oh, here comes Talos. He'll put the brakes on the Baron.
It's
There's the
nothing.
claw. Even the claw works on giants. As much as you would hope to. Baron is not a small man, but he looks small compared to Talos. That's how big that brother is.
Okay.
Talos with a couple of cheap shots in on Baron Von Storm.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's going to get it. Now Daisy's hot about it. Because for all you know, Daisy has a photo shoot tomorrow about his new ukulele record that's coming out. And now he's got a big cut on his face. His face has been mangled. I thought he moved to blame the 40. Well, that too. He is. I told you he is multi-talented. Baron, Bulldog. Now goes the Baron. Oh, he's got him. Shoots the half, hooks the leg. Not even one count. As the Baron trying to gain his bearings. Uh-oh, look out now. I bet you didn't know that he is a master of the martial arts as well. You have reminded me on several occasions. And we see it, especially with that finishing maneuver, that spinning heel kick that Daisy Kill is amps to 11 to win so many matches. Look at that. A little bit of kata, never heard of anybody. And look at the smile on the Baron. He's enjoying it. Is he bleeding or is that from Daisy? I can't tell. The Baron. I think Baron's busted too. Oh, got caught. He was over there whispering whatever to himself. Shows how brutal these guys can be with a hand into the throat. And Baron gets pushed. Daisy.
What extra effort?
Daisy's serious trouble tonight. He's got to turn around. Oh, the claw! He's calling for the claw! Don't get caught by
Yeah,
it.
good. Go there, dude.
Talos is worried. These people are cheering for the claw. What are you, nuts? Bloodthirsty here. The claw is in! The claw is in! It's like a reverse top claw. I've never seen him put the claw on someone like this before. It's the perfect position. Look at that. Oh, the chair. He got a chair in. He got the chair. Here. Oh, and a chair shot. And that's a disqualification right there. Well, I mean, it's not like he tried to hide it from Ash, but there was no way he was getting out of it. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. No. Oh, and a shot to the back of the Baron.
Let's try to get a full team.
Bleeding from the face, losing the match by disqualification. But bending that metal chair across the back of the Baron. My God.
Hey, come on.
Just taking Baron Von Storm to task. Baron might win on a DQ, but I feel like Daisy won that match. Oh, yeah. No question there. Coming up next. ladies and gentlemen, no limits matchup.
What?
KSW taking on JCP. It's a territory battle here at NWA 77.
Country gentlemen, this is you.
Okay. With another person joining, we can use one more person.
But terrorizing the territory, not just your territory, but my territory, the territory that me on my
Try to get one more person in before the time runs out. Oh, there we go. There we go.
This is a family war. And quit trying to act like you're some kind of Tennessee royalty, because I've been cleaning up your mess for 21 years, and I'll be damned if we're going to do it here in the next.
All right. The person joined. Let's do it.
I'll do exactly what your daddy always did. The show's done
Exactly right, Tommy, because for us, this is just another day at the office, and NWA Crossfire is going to show the world that we already know is that we are the top.
Been 11 minutes into this.
Xanis, you found yourself caught in the crossfire, and that's just bad for your health, right?
Today, I would like to address the issue of our relationship and the rumors that are seeming to float around about it. The relationship that me and Miss Nieves here have is purely professional. But because it's her very unique profession,
Go on,
we
brother.
can't exactly meet for normal office hours. We're in a normal office now, Kevin.
Mickey, we don't have to explain ourselves. Our relationship isn't the issue. Everyone watching me is the issue. Ever since La Princesa became TV's most attractive, you all think your opinion matters. Exactly. I'm the champion. I'm the NWA Tag champion. I'm the TV champion. Blood, sweat, and tears. And tonight, I'm not getting the job done. You can talk, but I'm getting the job. What do you say, son?
I would say that is the perfect example of you getting in touch with your feelings, which is exactly the type of thing that the two of us have been working on. After all, I am a world-renowned life coach, and that's what I'm here to do. I'm coaching her on her life. He's good. But there is anything that's going on between the two of us. I'm actually found occupation privilege. But even if you are coaching me, you are not going to get anything out of me.
Timothy, this is essentially a broad view for East Tennessee. It is here. And the moment, man, I can't believe it. It's NWA 77. You never know what you can expect. But the animosity is running wild here at the fair. The deal man is from the west side.
One more, baby. One more.
There's been a lot of Tennessee playing out in front of us, you're supposed to.
Get him.
That's all it is. And you're right. This is like 40 and 75 going at it. You got Joe Kazana's crew. You got Tommy Henry's crew. I know pretty much everybody in here on more than a wrestling level, and they're all insane. Oh, yeah. They're only Bullet. Well, he's got a damn whip. Well, Bullet's crazy. I mean, he doesn't know. You know what I mean? He's just silly brother-in-law, right? They just call him some of this building wrestling. Look, okay, I'll say one thing. On the JCP side, they do have the size advantage, but technically the numbers advantage. With Joe Kazana as the manager on the outside. And here we go. I don't know, but if he doesn't get out of the middle, he's going to get his toe away.
Damn. Fucking Janice spoke about to find a deep spot. They tank together.
Come on, Foley. Whoa! Under. Face down the back. Bag is bang. Yeah, he said it's enough of that. Here's Ty Frank. Down to the midsection. Got it. There. Oh, but he's going.
Damn.
Stop anybody. Big time back there. Yeah, now he's got to try to stop the free down. Oh, AJ's. All right. Get tagged in something, I assume. Anyway, there we go. Show it. No fear. They're talking about Judy, like she asked people to blast her before she goes to the ring. She's like, hit me really hard in the back.
Oh.
Please. That's against her.
Okay,
She's
that's
nuts. She's back in. Tag is made. He's some heavy hands here, too, okay? This is going to be more violent than when the dudes were in there. They're going to twist now. Someone hits harder than Judy Lee Thomas, welcome to the NWA. Yeah, we should be ready now. We've got some athletic in Here we go. Into the cover. Shoulders are down.
Been there, done that, and I beat them years ago.
stay on top of the Judy. It's been over to change it up and look at the raw power again. The shoulder into the midsection. The shoulder to the midsection will hurt too, because like I said, Judy is pretty jacked. I don't know, it might be hard to tell the TV, but well, let it steam, boom, flies in. Really giving Kylie a taste of her own medicine. Yeah, and I think that's kind of rude, quite frankly. But I gotta call it down the middle, as I always do, but I do, because, well, both these territories bring me, so, you know, boom. But still, look at this. You gotta get some reps in. Is Fritz gonna do anything about this? No limits match. Well, I mean, no limits. It's still neat, all right? So that's tied in. All right, Olympics loving it. Oh, yeah. The president of the territories. I'll tell you though, Judy should be posing. Look at that. They don't take. It's nothing for Kylie to shake that off. Massive slap there. Yeah, you can take pictures in the ring after the show, all right?
All right, one more person is needed.
See that?
Use one more person.
And a boom! Massive kid takes down Judy. Savannah's lifting up the apron. He's getting kendo sticks. He's getting damn kendo sticks. Casey's coming around the corner. Uh-oh.
Y'all found one more person.
Now it's all going to break down. It's a Donnie Brooks. She's cracking Kylie with it. So crazy, not even grabbing it by the handle, just swinging it. Whoa. Yeah, the draw broke outside the ring. Everybody now is going to carry into the ring. Look at this guy. Whoa, it just gets jumped by AJ Kazan. What are we calling for here? Oh! Here comes that.
Look like it's gonna be the three of us now. Another person's welcome to join after this.
I believe it's still Judy. It's still Judy and Kylie. But it's no limit. Oh, here we go into the cover. It's going to be the first pinfall.
After all
The
that,
pinfall must happen inside
he
the ring.
survived.
Yeah, we got to take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. This crazy matchup continues right after this.
You know, a lot of things that happened in the time that Hope has returned here to the WWE. One of the things in particular that happened is becoming full of himself. You know, think about the man that you guys have known him to be, and they shut out the moon. That person is supposed to do. This man goes down the line, doing evil things, and becoming the fact that he's the choose.
Oh, that person.
He got him, if you will. Not to take away from his talent, but I want to be clear. Bill has to still be taught. He thought he was going to see long enough, and he has not executed the talent. So then, while you're full of this, no longer the national champion. I want you to know this, and I want to be very clear. Men, you can be replaced at any time in NWA. When it comes to power, that is, I'm going to repeat.
Cocksucker.
Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. In the crowd, we're taking on BJCP. Who's taking title of AJ State? I don't sweat you. This is a East Tennessee street fight. No limit. Team matchup. It's Brandon. Yeah. Here comes Kylie. Right down below. He doesn't want to keep the veterans, but the band is still battling with their family. 15 years. Uh-oh, Judy back in the shoulder. Finally gets clear. Look at the sweet tea. He calls it the sweet tea. Extra short now. UFC Hunter.
You were right there. You could have been shot the person. What you been doing?
Tommy, super kick. He might have pulled some in there about 20 years. AJ, freak Tommy out. Boy, is he ever. I'll tell you what. I'm cool with Tommy, but he'll make anybody that mad. He's get anybody that mad. It's down the frame. Here comes David Field ticket. Hey, Bulldog. Yeah, I knew he was going that way.
You stupid post. Yes, no.
Right here. Beautiful. This fella, he's dead. He's never seen it down. He didn't want to do.
It's going down.
See that? That's a strength. That's not a strength. It's through it. That's a crossfire special. We'll always see here on AWA. If you look at the rear, that's a door. A door? They got a door. Hey, well, the crowd loves it. Oh, there we go. Why not? Right? AFW, we're here. Hey, please with that, man. You guys want somebody to go through something? We'll do it. Oh, here we go. On the outside. What are they setting up here? They're building stuff here. There we go. They show you how to build something here. It's like, it's education at the same time. Hunter. This brother, AJ's up on the apron. AJ's up on the apron. Yeah, Hunter doesn't see him. Casey, side to right. Picked there by Hunter. Elevated. Hunter. Oh, this way. AJ, come on. The door. He went straight through the door on the hard concrete. Completely missing the padding. Just straight. This crowd's loving it. Baby Kylie says, you better watch it, Casey. Baby Kylie ain't afraid of nobody. Kylie Page, quiet if he likes, it's all legal. Trying to rip out the eyeballs of Casey Kazana. Look at that, don't you? Look at the Joe's got the rear naked choke it. Now she's got one. Oh, he's got one. But here comes Joe. Here comes Joe. Papa Joe Kazana. Papa Joe, what are you doing? Get your hands off that woman, you old man. You're the damn president of the territory. Get your hands off her. Yeah, he didn't get that. Boom! He's not good back to the night, too. He's not good back to the night. That's all over. Maybe Kylie looks the AJ. Turn around, Kylie. I know. He just wants his daughter to get level. That's his damn daughter. Tommy Henry's not having any of it. Tommy blocking through the face of Tommy Henry. Walking it through. You hear it, dude. What are you doing? Tony letting it back. Here's Casey. You can get some too. There you go.
Where's
Yeah, he just lighting them up. How's that, Grandma? You want some?
Bester?
Oh, into the food. Put Right in the face. Look out now. Coming off the rock. Full head of steam. Looking for it. No, gentlemen. Into the cover. That could be it. Wow.
James McKay, little known fact, my great uncle helped build the city of Tampa. Took it, dominated, just like you in the gym, right? Come here, I want to show you something.
Let's get smart with
This
these
whole
guys.
area is about movers and shakers, people who get it done. Slaves, 220 pounds of intensity, who was definitely a future NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion. We did, absolutely, jacked to the gills. The slime balls, a lot of people have their opinions thing, but here's the thing. Their contracts, let's just say they work out in our favor, shall we say. And if they do what I tell them to do, future NWA tag team champions, it's not going to work. It's all about this. It's all about this. You know what? You really think so? No. You know what? Think? We don't think, do we? We don't think. We know what we do, right? Just like you are the NWA national champion, right? National champion. Oh, yes. It's about world dominance, isn't it? It's about taking over everything. Everything, including the NWA World Heavyweight Television Champion. Television champion. No, television. TV, that's what I said. That's what I said. Because, I mean, he was the heavyweight and the TV title, the heavyweight TV champion. Then the TV champion. And he's still the TV champion. That new champion. Just like that. That's what it is. So here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. I need you to help me. To help us dominate. We can't do this without you, man. Dominance is what I do, Aaron. Dominance is what I do. Can you hear that? Check time, Aaron. Dominance, 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 dominance. Give me that. Hell yeah. Not the bad start. In fact, it was actually a really bad start. I thought you were going to do that. And I guess that's my fault. There's too much open with somebody else. And I'll do something. I also suppose it was on me, because I should have taken you underneath my forehead. So I promise you, from this point going forward, I am going to be your mentor. I am going to be the Aaron Stevens to your mentor. I'm going to make you the second best drink that this company has to have.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll face everything possible to get this opportunity.
Oh, shit.
never won. You though, because that's what it's for. You gotta think. August 27th, 2023 in St. Louis. The youngest women's champion in NWA history and the first in our women's division. And she's only 23. Only 23 years old. Got to be heartbroken about the loss of Crossfire in the last matchup. Of course, she brought Crossfire with Tommy Henry and Tommy Page. Got to ignore all of that and focus on the threat in front of her. That is Natalia Wilde. Take it away. Ladies and gentlemen, this one positive. Ladies and gentlemen, representing she is the owner of NWA.
Should have took cover.
Here in New York
Should have took cover somewhere.
is on the line.
Damn, man. What a way to get taken out.
Legacy and tradition. A title that officially dates back to 1950. First held by Mildred Burke. Hence the nickname. The Burke. The Burke. Think of the incredible athletes that have held on to that championship. Debbie Combs, Jazz, the fabulous Moolah, June Byers, Camille, Serena Deeb, Allison Kay, Santana Garrett, Awesome Kong, and so many more as Kenzie Page looks to get a quick victory there with the schoolgirl roll-up. And there's a lot of familiarity.
So she is.
These two went to war at Hard Times 4 last year. And again, the Tigers have had another shot at the Burke in a four-way matchup in Puerto Rico. Yeah, of course, Kenzie.
Yeah.
For a while since Camille had. Well, look, if you're in the NWA Women's
Yeah.
Division, what a shot there. If you're in the NWA Women's Division, you want to be at the top of the mountain, and that means you have to hold on to
Yeah,
the Burke.
I was.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. You know, that was boom. Went for the beautiful destruction, and I think you might have injured her leg on that. That was a big finishing move. Yeah, they're familiar with each other. Oh, quickly into a cover.
Hey, let's play. Fight.
I'm
I'm trying to fight.
Why don't you? You have to have the Burke. And McKenzie's been defending it everywhere. And, you know, that takes a toll as well. Whoa, here we go. Cover. Deep cover kicked it.
Like I know how to get it this
That could have
time.
been one of the quickest title defenses we've ever seen. That would have been more impressive considering how tough Markova is. Oh, Markova is as tough as they come. Kenzie coming off the ropes. Boom! Beautiful head scissors there.
Dropped it right on her head. Look at this, Kenzie.
Coming through and her chance to the outside. Put it all on the line here in the main event on NWA Power here at NWA 77. Yeah, there is no stopping Kenzie Page when she gets on the roll.
No. Absolutely not. Oh!
Down to the chest.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This isn't like our previous matchup. This is a traditional match. There is a possibility for a count out on the outside.
yeah, count out to do anything, right? It could be
Right. Up to a count of 3. Look at that. Oh, face first into the timekeeper's area. Kenzie Page feeling absolutely in control. Tons of confidence right now. Markova trying to turn things around.
Now, how could she not be? I mean, you know what I mean? She's been up there about
Well,
2 years,
and
so
not
that's
only that,
just going to happen.
Not only that, having marquee matchups like against Natty Knight, Natalia, defending that championship at the Crockett Cup in front of a rowdy and raucous, completely full, 2,300 arena.
Yeah, Mackenzie's a big game player. She's been in a lot of big spots, a lot of big matches.
Titty smacking.
There's nothing that intimidates her. And if it does, you'd never know it because she ain't going to sell it.
I ain't got no people, Joe.
Face first into that apron. Kenzie going after the lower back. Trying to take the power game away. Natalia Markova.
Well, yeah, I mean, if she messes up her lower back, she's not going to have the power on that big kick the chest.
That's beautiful destruction.
Yeah, I don't know why.
And there it is.
Whoa!
Locked in with the legs. They get the referee giving a lot of leeway right now to these women. Trying to let it, oh, no, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, on the apron.
That ain't going to help that lower back, is it?
A power bomb on the apron, and the champion is looking like $1 million in this title defense. We gotta take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Everybody's saying, hey, Tom, have you heard what Hillbilly said about you? I think to myself, I couldn't care less what a guy like that has got to say. I couldn't care less. What noise and air comes out of his gob. Ultimately, I know this. He wants to get under my skin. If he thinks he work, he's a bigger joke than I thought he was. Ultimately, for Billy, I stand here today. You're NWA World Heavyweight Champion. And if you think for 1 second, mate, that's going to change, I would think on it.
For the first time back in the National Wrestling Alliance, since the Immortals etched our name in history, in the legacy of National Wrestling Alliance. Look at the
Nobody
name.
else.
You got the Road Warriors Animal Hawk. But what do we
Nobody else.
got the Road Warriors Animal Mike Knox.
Might be one of my worst episodes ever. Ain't nobody around.
The Immortals have obtained a long-lived dream in capturing the Crockett Cup. But now, we come for our number 2, the World Heavyweight Tag Team Belt. The Immortals are here.
Ain't nobody.
Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. The NWA World Women's Championship is on the line. Kenzie Page defending against Natalia Markova. Kenzie Page has been firm control during the commercial break, but Markova looking to turn things around right now.
Man, shit
Face
sucks.
first into the top turnbuckle. Markova climbing to the top. Look at the lance under that big. Look at that missile drop kick. Boom, got it.
Caught it.
All of it.
Like I'm probably getting somebody with me.
Kenzie did a lot of damage to Matt. She can't get up and get for the cover right away. Otherwise, she would have had it right there.
But so much
Yeah, I'll
damage
wait
has
on
been
the
done to
full
Markova,
fucking
not
team.
able to recover, trying desperately to get to
Countdown.
a cover. Finally, lateral press and a kick out.
You got some great stamina. So I take him. He's longer less like I am.
Too much time. Too much time and she had crawled over there. Wasn't able to hook the leg either. A little slap to the face, that'll wake you up. let's not forget, Kenzie Page has done everything in her power to put as many roadblocks in front of Markova as possible. Exercising her power as champion and also as the leader of the territory. And now, series of strikes setting up Markova.
Yeah, just throwing hands now. The wrestling's going out the window with these two ladies now.
Then again, I started late. I got out of bed late. I was talking about little brother. So yeah, that's why I started late. It's family over there.
She's been chasing this tunnel for a while. Before I was so rudely interrupted by all the wonderful action. I'm just kidding. You know, that's right. You know, if you're in the division, you want the bird. Why else are you here? Oh my God, she stole her move! She stole her move! She stole her move! Will she steal the title now?
It's gonna be the two of us. Oh, somebody's coming in. So at least you got three of us, huh?
Imagine how heartbreaking it would be for Kenzie.
Wait for this person to join. Anybody?
For over 2 years.
Oh, well, that person got tired of waiting.
Her own finishing
Had a
move.
low level anyway, so.
Either way, but yeah, that would be some kind of weird irony on my side.
I'm not deep enough to explain it at this moment.
Double underhook.
Oh, what? Package pile driver! Package pile driver! Good night, Natalia! No!
I don't think I've ever seen Kenzie pull off the package pile driver.
It's been a minute, but I can't believe that wasn't it. I think that might have just kicked out on instinct, a little bit of adrenaline there, because she should be out. She dropped her weight on her head.
That was absolutely devastating. Somehow, Markova trying to get to her feet. Back into the corner. Fuck you! Continuously attacked.
They're drilling Markova eventually. Sometimes don't mess with me. That title having for 3 years.
It weighs on the NWA World Champion. What is happening here? What is happening here? What is Stinger off the top! Stinger off! Oh! I thought Markova was going to with an avalanche jazz stinger. I don't think I've ever seen anybody try that before.
That was 2 7/8. I'll tell you what, when we've seen McKenzie with some of the stuff she's been hitting and the Markova's hitting, they're clear, they're pulling out everything. And they're also doing things that are out of the regular game plan. Because they both know each other so well, you gotta throw it all out.
It's over!
Here I come! He just kicked out a 50 biggest move!
I've never seen that. And even this crowd here, they're kind of split. Down the middle. She's looking for the question. She's gonna do it! He's winning. He's got everything they got. Hit their biggest moves and it's still winning in this deal.
See, that's insane. Like, when you get out of the gas, I don't know if you gotta get into the either. And here we go. Beautiful destruction! The double underfoot! DDT! She's gonna do it! Nobody's gonna do it! A fourth beautiful destruction! The double underfoot! The DDT! She's gonna do it! She's gonna do it! What some had said was an unstoppable reign by Kenzie Page has come to an end. 2 years after winning the brand, Markova has conquered every obstacle in her way.
She is your NWA World Women's Champion. My God, what a match! Marcella earned every bit of that. Holding the first
Sure did.
line here in New York, making history. NWA 77. This is what the NWA is all about, City. Ladies and gentlemen, let me catch my breath for a second. Next week, Betsy and Taylor get some in a street fight. The Edwards, the Immortals, Dallas Wisconsin wearing for the tag title. I gotta check my friend what a match that was. And Tom Latimer defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Silas Bates.
Well,
We'll
fuck
see
it.
you next Tuesday. Let's go.
Come on, damn it.
TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Then you left WCW for a while. How did that end up happening?
I hope. I'm not, clear. I think it happened a couple of times. One main one that I know of, remember, dude, it's amazing to me how foggy my memory is and some of the timeline of some of the things that happened. One was when Paige took his, was going to go find a smile or whatever.
Right.
I remember he had Diego, not like my promos with Ryan or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's when he quit wrestling for. And that's when I started doing Positivity Canyon. Whereas mimicking Paige and promoting his book with Positivity Canyon instead of Positivity Paige.
Right.
Was hitting the diamond cutter or canyon cutter out of nowhere. Well, we were doing a Paige like that. Paige was off TV, but now there was this character kind of, imitating it. And I think the whole concept, it literally came up, and I don't know if Russo gets credit for this angle or not. I mean, it is one of the angles that, when I do talk fans, it's the one they like, when they remember. They really did like it. Russo was actually the way it was actually Disco Inferno and Ed Farrar, right TV. They're the ones that had the canyon cutters every time. And the first one was just kind of, I think it was just going to be that week, but it got a good reaction live. They got good feedback. So they started making, that's when the angle started building on itself. And they were writing good stuff. The canyon cutters on people outside, and, during the commercials, and you name it. They were talking to me about doing it literally like the Atlanta Hawk games, the Hawks, the mascot. I mean, they were going to really try to go farther. So came back in the middle of the deal. And we played the beginning of Paige's music at my entrance music. So every now and again, like after one of my matches, they'd hit my music. People would stand and look at the aisle thinking Paige's coming. It's his music. Right. It was really just my music. That's all his music too. So we could tell people really wanted Paige. But Paige and Russo were really button heads. And there was a chance Paige was never going to come. In the beginning, they were going to that talk to Paige. Paige thought he'd come back. So he didn't mind the character, imitating them, doing this, specifically this. Diamond cutters, instead of hitting the diamond cutter. He liked that. He was, and we even had plans that had his book and, the whole 9 yards. I mean, it was a way to promote him around and to be that club. But then there was talk that he went back. And Russo wanted me to keep it. And I told him, I said, really, this angle's fine. But now Paige is a friend of mine, and the two have done a lot. And whether I'm getting treated better or poorer because of my relationship with Paige doesn't matter. He's gone out of his way. He specifically asked me to stop doing the diamond and stop hitting the diamond. Because he doesn't know if he's going to come back to YouTube and fucking sit there and talk. The YouTube fucking
So that's why he disappeared. So that's why he disappeared in 2001 after taking the L to Buck Bagwell and Kennedy. And he Jared Wise, and then that's why he disappeared for the rest of the year.
Now I'm put in a weird position between them. With my boss, or whatever the fuck he is, right? And one of my best friends in the business. I'm like, you guys are both in bad spot. Like, bottom line is, I'll fucking go hit wrestling. I got fucked over the son. Like, she's telling me to stop doing this, stop doing Duncan. I don't care what you're trying to do. I ain't fucking doing it. Like, we need to fucking man up and sit down together and figure out if he's back. If he's not coming back, then we gotta stop doing it. Man, it's simple. You can't keep teasing these fucking people. You see that reaction. They want to come out and get it. But like, you can't keep feeding this fucking angle if we know he's not back. You gotta drop it.
So he kind of agreed with that.
I'm about to quit, man. After this.
Punished, I guess, for speaking my mind. It actually kind of, I think, again, timelines are weird. I think that's when my dad had heart trouble anyway. And I lost both grandparents within 2 months on my dad's side. And he had heart trouble. So it happened at a time where it worked out that I was able to go home. And, but anytime I got sent home, or, just, there's nothing matter sent home. You had to find out if you were booked. I mean, even at the end, they had to be able to call up the phone number. They listed all the names of the names who did. So they never said he's going to be home for 3 months or 2 months or a week. They didn't tell you anything. Every week we had to check. So it wasn't like you could even go on a vacation or plan anything. Right. I just had to every week call. Right after that, I did tell him after like 2 weeks, and I kind of realized I was getting punished. Then I did call Vinny, left a message and said, hey, my dad's having heart trouble, he's in the hospital, and, I'm willing and ready to come back when you guys want me, but just if you can, let me know. So, what you do with my dad's health issue. That was one of them.
You talked a little bit earlier on about Bam Bam Bigelow. Let's talk about the Jersey Tribe game. Your memories of that?
It's weird because they announced me from New York every point up until they put me in the Tribe. And I was part of the Jersey Tribe. I guess the Northeast Tribe thing. Incredible for me. Because Bam Bam and Paige that agreed to put me in a tag team, I definitely wasn't at that level. Something Bam Bam basically got to the main event when he was the one wrestled that day. So he was, to me, definitely, you definitely get a different perspective when you're on the apron watching something. It's different than being in the first row. It's different than being on TV.
Yeah.
So knowing what Bam Bam, he wasn't so much an A to Z guy, man. He out there, smooth, confident. Really, everyone loves talking great about that people. I would have always talked about Bam Bam. Alive, dead, even if you thought people hated me. I mean, it is what it is, man. Bam Bam was one of the best big men of all time. Phenomenal.
You also got to work with Saturn and Benoit as a team.
Yes. Actually, I pinned Benoit for a tag belt. Funny thing is, I'm actually, as far as WCW goes, I think I'm -2. I think I lost 3 times.
Right.
Won it once. Raven and Saturn, I think, were champs. Raven got hurt, and I filled in for Raven, so I didn't win the belt. But then I laid down for Paige. I walked there and took a punch, and I was working with him. So I lost the belt there. Then I was with Paige, and we lost back to Paris. So I lost it twice before I ever won. But then on a pay-per-view, me and Paige beat Saturn and then lost the belts. And
did you get along with Vince Russo?
We butted heads on, I think we're both New Yorkers, we're both opinionated. I just, ever since the whole thing with DDP, where he wanted me to imitate my friend, and my friend asked me not to do it anymore.
Right.
And the whole thing was how the porn in the game was to be playing with each other. I thought that was wrong and hard. He ended up doing some show at church in Georgia years after that. He booked it. In a church.
The Ring of Glory show or
whatever. And the weird thing is they brought up Jim Mitchell. Jim was all over. I'm thinking, yeah, the shoot Satan's, man. No. It's just weird. The whole thing was weird. But, I think I personally still get along. It's hard in wrestling because the line between personal friendships and professional is so good. So good. You don't have to lose a friend. You don't have to lose a friend. And you find out a little bit more when you get fired. I used to get over dirt sheets for free. When I got fired, I stopped getting them. Right. It's a weird thing to consider somebody a friend in wrestling. I'm glad I'm back from New York, where I grew up with folks. So.
Let's talk about your WWE run, because there's a lot of stuff I still want to talk about. As far as your WWE run, how did you get into the company?
It was Johnny Ace got back in touch with me and said, don't worry. Within days of the match. So as soon as your 30 days is up, they'll be with him. But they offered me from $40,000 a year or so before. My first contract, they offered me 100. My agent got me 125. As soon as I got hurt. But then I had a no-cut deal. My agent didn't give me a no-cut deal unless I got hurt for 3 months. On the 3-month mark of my knee injury, I got a call and said either we're going to fire you or take a $25,000 pay cut. So I got $100,000.
Okay. Once you got to the WWE locker room initially, did they present any of the WCW guys, or were you ribbed a lot?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we're right.
Definitely provided mine. Right. Them eat by themselves. And I knew Matt and Jeff.
to some extent. You know, I've kept in touch some with those guys. Believe it or not, I got along with Edge pretty well right from that.
Yep.
You know,
I made it.
I was good friends with
Shit, I'm
him.
out of here.
He's real good.
Not a lot of people came. Nobody came
So
in
like
except
that, he
one
made that
person.
group. So I wasn't so much part of that dividing line. But from the very beginning, we by ourselves. They pretty much expressed by themselves.